I just finished a really hard workout today. You know, it's still quite early, and I I woke up this morning at 5. I did my typical morning routine, like many of you might be doing. I woke up, took a cold shower, meditated, did some gratitude journaling, and then I worked out. I did a really hard CrossFit workout. You know, kettlebells and everything. Hard endurance workout. Burpees, neck curls, all that stuff. And I feel really good once it's over. Once I've done all the tough stuff that comes with that, just pushing myself, going to failure again and again and again, and just picking myself back up and throwing myself at the weights again. Just pushing really hard until I'm finally done. And then, I feel quite good once I'm done the workout. But a big part of life, a big part of being a man especially, is realizing that your work is never done, right? There is no finish line to life. You will never make it, in a sense, all right? Like, you might find more success as, your effort compounds over time and your actions have more positive feedback. Once you kind of get out of, like, the bottom ditch and start climbing your way to the top, you'll definitely find some success there, like financial success, relationship success. You'll get the money, you'll get the girl, you'll get the physique, you'll get the health, all that stuff. But you won't keep it if you get complacent. You won't keep any of that stuff if you don't keep climbing. Like, in a sense, that is your duty, that is your innate task, because you are a human being, because you are a capable man in today's society, or in any time. It is still your innate duty to just keep on climbing, because if you don't, you're going to lose everything. Sorry to say that, but it's the truth. Another guy, a younger guy, a guy who's more hungry than you, a guy who's never tasted the success, a guy who has nothing to his name, a guy who relentlessly wants what you have, is going to take it from you unless you're not still going down that path of continuous improvement and constantly getting better every single day, despite how much success you might find, right? Because a lot of us in the self-improvement sphere say that, oh, okay, once I get this certain amount of money, once I get a nice girlfriend, once I get a nice physique, once I look like frickin', what's that guy's name? Once I look like a certain popular bodybuilder that I saw on Instagram, once I get his physique, I'm just gonna relax, right? I'll have made it. Then I can settle down. Then I can, enjoy a meal, make a family, just kind of screw around for the rest of life, right? But no, that's not how it works. I mean, just look at the guys who've done that. They're failures now. Look at the actors who, once they've made it to the big screen, once they have this amazing amount of success just thrust upon them by the chances of life, what do they typically do? What happened to River Phoenix, for example? Once he found all that success in his acting career, he just he overdosed on like these tailor-made drugs on the streets of LA, and then he died, and he was worth millions of dollars. But what did he do? I don't know that much about him, but a big part of the problem was he got complacent, just like Genghis Khan. I bet nobody knows for sure how Genghis Khan died, but I think it was from like a nosebleed or something. But he probably got complacent with his harem and all these women that he had impregnated, and how he had conquered most of, the Eurasian continent, right? He had the whole world in his hands, but then he got complacent, right? He had nothing left to conquer, so he just kind of sat back and chillaxed, like Alexander the Great or Napoleon, right? Battle of Waterloo. That's how it went down. What else? What else is there to that? I've done the same thing too. I said that once I start going into the gym, I can relax a bit. I say that once I've made my first sale online, I'll stop shaving my head, right? But probably not. right? I'm never gonna make it. I have to keep working on myself every single day, no matter if I'm 15 or 25 or 40 or 45 or even if I'm freaking 80. I still got to be out here. I still got to be grinding. I still got to be going to failure again and again and again. Why? Because the only way that you will get stronger is if you keep on failing, is if you keep on pushing yourself to the limit again and again and again until you cannot go any farther. That's why I always train to failure when I'm in the gym. That's why if I'm doing squats, I do as many squats as like I humanly can within one set. It might not be the most like efficient way to building muscle, but it's the most efficient way to building my mind and just building everything in here so I can translate that into life, right? But that's why I always train to failure, because failure is the best teacher. You know, Tom Platz, the great bodybuilder from the Golden Age, who had like the biggest legs ever. He has all these motivational speeches and stuff that maybe you should check out, but he says that failure is the greatest teacher. You know, thank God for failure, because it teaches us so much about the reality of life and the reality of being a man. So yeah, that's why I organize my day like I do. That's why I stay in the shower in the freezing cold water until I literally cannot stand it anymore. And I try and increase that every single day. I don't compare myself to other people. I don't compare myself to how much my friends can bench press, for example. I compare myself to how much I can bench compared to last week, compared to last month. And if that's not going up, then I'm getting complacent, right? If I'm not growing, I'm dying. That's part of my philosophy for life, right? Shawshank Redemption, the like #1 rated movie on IMDb. The message it kind of displays. It's kind of a normie movie. It's kind of a cheesy movie, but its message is either get busy living or get busy dying, and that's an undeniable truth of life, right? That's what this short video is all about. You're either working on yourself, or you're working on your own demise, on your own death. You're either losing fat or you're gaining fat. You're either building muscle or you're undergoing muscle atrophy and just becoming a skinny nerd again, right? So yeah, that's my message. And you gotta incorporate that into every second of your life. You cannot waste a single second, because all that time that you waste, you can never earn back, right? The only thing you really own in this life, the only thing you're entitled to, is, I guess, your own mind, your own body, and your own time. And you got to make the most of those three. And ultimately, that's kind of what my channel is all about: optimizing those three things: time, body, and your mind. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for more content like this. I'll see ya.